Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is not my jungle, it's my car. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. So I am at Lowe's in, I'm pretty sure Manchester. Like I'm not sure. But I just drove like all over the place to get here, and hopefully they have some good stuff. So this is definitely a more populated area. I literally drove an hour south to get here. So hopefully they have better stuff since it is a more populated area than where I am all the way up in the middle of nowhere. So yeah. Let's go see what they have at Lowe's, and then we're gonna hop over to the Walmart that's like not far from here. And then I'm not sure if there's a Home Depot. The Home Depot might potentially be all the way back in Hooksett where we were when we went to Osborne's, in case you didn't see that video. So same day, same t-shirt, same me, different video. Let's go to Lowe's. I mean, it's a really nice Lowe's. It looks big, so. And there's a Target over there that I'm tempted to go in, but I don't need anything right now. We just like don't have a Target near us, so. Okay fam, so we are at the Lowe's in Manchester, New Hampshire, not Connecticut. I keep on wanting to say there's a Manchester in Connecticut that we went shopping at all the time, but this is not it. We're in New Hampshire, so as soon as I walk in, they have this little live trends display here. They've got some philodendron summer glory for $24.98, some calathea, this really cute alocasia tiny dancer. I haven't seen these in a while. David and I both had one of those years ago, and they did not make it. We are not alocasia people. I'm not going to lie to you, but I did just get a new self-watering pot, and I am looking for a little baby alocasia to test out in there. So really cute silver band maranta in this hanging planter. And then around the corner here, we have a ton of money trees, lots of hanging plants like this Hawaiian spider plant that's definitely seen better days, but it's still really cute. Some begonias. They've got lots of anthurium. They even have like the dark flower off to the right there. And then down here they had some really beautiful Mandula pothos. I'm never mad about seeing these. These look really stunning for $7.98. And they have tons of them. So if you guys have been looking for Mandula, definitely go and check Lowe's. I would say check Home Depot too, but like, I don't know, I just feel like Home Depot has really been slacking lately in terms of plants. At least the ones that I go to have been. So Lowe's tends to be a little bit of a better selection in my opinion. So strawberry begonia up here, heartleaf philodendron. Around the corner here we have some of these cute little paulownia plants. I think the blooms on these are absolutely adorable, but it looks like something that I would kill. It looks thirsty, so, and it grows a little bit too much like a Tradescantia for me to want it in my life. So the growth pattern just like kind of triggers me a little bit. It reminds me too much of plants that I've had in the past that just didn't work out well for me. So over here we have some little anthurium. They've been coming out with some really cute little anthurium. And then the alocasia black velvet that I've been looking through each one to check for sport variegation. I'm thinking that this might be the alocasia that I want to get. I did always love my black velvet, and I kind of miss it. I think it's a really beautiful plant. We've got some Cebu blue pothos. These ones are $13.98. And then we have some hanging planters down here with some Syndapsis. This one is Silvery Ann. I have a video on my channel explaining the differences between the different types of Syndapsis. If you're confused about that, definitely go and check out my plant comparisons playlist. I have a handful of videos over there. And if you have two plants that you get really confused and mixed up about, or a group of plants that you get confused and mixed up about, let me know and maybe I'll make a video. So we've got this really pretty flame violet over here. And I don't know about you guys, but I think these are beautiful. But also, again, this is one of those ones that I feel like I would probably not do well with. And they had this really cute little pothos enjoy hanging out over here. You can't go wrong with an enjoy. Very cute hanging planter that it was in as well. And then down here we have some xanthosoma from Costa Farms. Tons and tons of Adansonii and Tetrasperma. And then I was pretty happy to see these again. These are the Schismatoglottis Weylichii, I think is how you say it, for $19.98 in these Wick and Grow containers. These are definitely thirsty, so having them in a self-watering pot is not a bad plan. Some Silver Dragon, Alocasia, ZZ Chameleon, some Aglaonema. We've got some really low color Pink Princess, Monstera Peru behind it. And of course, all of, I think that was Trubii, unless I'm just making that up, but that's fine. I literally just like didn't see it. Everything is fine. Some more hanging baskets of pothos over here. And then I was pleased to see this very full and healthy looking Hoya Chelsea. So if you're in the area, you should definitely come and buy these. There's a couple of them. And I love Hoya Chelsea. Like, you just really can't go wrong. It is a carnosa. It grows really well. There's also some cute peperomia over here. And this purple plant that I never remember the name of. Some rabbitfoot ferns, more Syndapsis, and then some more really cute peperomia. If you're into peperomia, I only have like one peperomia, the Incana, in my collection because it's fuzzy and it's actually one of the most easygoing plants that we have. So there's more Mandula hanging out back here. Definitely, if it were me, I would get like 2 or 3 of those and make one big giant pot if I didn't already have one. And then they have these little olive tree branches in the clearance section, which kind of made me sad for the olive trees. I knew this was going to happen. Like, nobody's going to buy them. And it's just sad. So I wish I could rescue them all, to be completely honest with you, and take them home and give them new life. But I just am not in the spending kind of mood this day, so we didn't actually grab anything. But they do have some pretty decent clearance stuff. Like that Adansonii down there just needs a little bit of love. That Dracaena as well. Sometimes they just need to be watered or repotted. Like this Anthurium just needs to be consistently watered and it'll grow back. So they also had their floor plants over here, some Monstera deliciosa, ponytail palms, fiddle leaf figs. They've got all the peace lilies, some sago palms, and then over here we had some more of the older stock of the Wick and Grow, lots of golden pothos, parlor palms, some aglaonema, some creepy ass bromeliads down there that, like, I don't even know anybody who has those. Do you guys have those? Do you buy those? Like, who buys those? Do we even like those? I know that I don't like those, but like, I can't be the only one who thinks that bromeliads are like weird and creepy. Not all of them, obviously, because it's a very large family of plants, and I like pineapple, but the flowering ones that you see at the grocery store are like actually kind of terrifying to me, but that's fine. They had some cute little ZZ Zenzies over here in these colorful pots for $18.98. Not mad about that. And then just a lot more of the same stuff. It looks like just overstock over here on these shelves. They had some more Schismatoglottis hiding over here, some Calatheodoti, and tons of Syndapsis trubii. And then outside here, of course, we had the cacti with the googly eyes, which are absolutely adorable. And then they had these string of turtles, which I'm not mad about. This is actually really healthy and it's got tons of new growth and it's only $12.98. These honestly used to be so expensive back in the day and hard to find. I remember paying like $30 for a small pot of it and thinking that that was a good price. So if you're in the market for one of those, definitely don't sleep on the succulent section. That is where they tend to hide some of the good stuff sometimes. So we've got some butt rocks and brain rocks over here as well, and some just assorted succulents and different things. I love how colorful they are, but otherwise that's pretty much it for what's going on here at the Lowe's in Manchester, New Hampshire. Okay, fam, so that was the Lowe's in Manchester. I did find the Home Depot. I think I couldn't find it because I was in Hooksett when I was looking for it. There is a Home Depot. So we're going to go to the Walmart next, and then the Home Depot, and hopefully they have something good, although I am definitely not mad about all the Manjulas, and we haven't seen the Schismatoglottis in quite a while. So those are definitely coming back, and they're finally in Wick and Grow containers, which they're going to do much better in because they're very thirsty. So let's go to Walmart and hope that it's not terrifying and that they have like their garden center separate and open, because that would be really nice. Okay, let's go to Walmart. Okay, thankfully they have a separate garden center and we don't have to walk through the whole store. So let's see what they have. Really? These are the plants. That's pretty pathetic. I don't really even know. That's it. Really? They've got this whole beautiful garden center and this is what they have for houseplants? Oh look, more dying plants. That's lovely. Let's go to Home Depot. I genuinely just like never understand Walmart, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they have like this giant houseplant section, and then other times they have like just like a dead plant. So if you live in Manchester, you're probably laughing at me because you already know. You didn't tell me. But let's go to Home Depot and hope that it's not a bust. Okay, Home Depot. Okay, fam, so now we are at the Home Depot in Manchester, New Hampshire, and they have some Alocasia Ivory Coast, I think these are, for $16.98 in these terracotta. I just want the terracotta pots because they don't have drainage, and you guys know, if you've been around, that I love terracotta pots without drainage holes. They're like my favorite cover pots to have, and they're so hard to find. But they also had these cute hanging baskets of the silver band Maranta for, I think that says $16.98, which is an amazing price for that. And they look really nice and healthy. There's some Syndapsis as well, some Pothos. They've got tons of the Maranta silver band though, which I'm, again, not mad about. I really love this plant, and I'm very determined to keep the one that we got on sale alive and thriving, but I need to find the right pot for it for sure. So if you guys have any suggestions for self-watering pots that are like aesthetically pleasing, I would love to hear it, because I don't really like the look of like the plastic ones. So we shall see. But honestly, they don't really have much, you guys. It's pretty sad over here. I did think that this cactus was pretty weird looking, and I like it. I think I have one that's similar to it, but I am a big like cacti and succulent fan. It's not something that I talk about often on my channel because it's not like a super popular topic, but stay tuned. I swear we're going to be repotting those cacti soon. I've been saying it for like a year, but they need to be repotted. I just got a new shelf for them, so anyway, back to plant shopping, because I am like so ADHD today with this voiceover. Look at how cute this Hoya is. This is the Carnosa Crimson Princess, and it's looking nice and healthy. I'm also a big fan of this Aglaonema with the white edges. And then over here from Proven Winners, we had some really nice, full, beautiful silver sword philodendron. There's like 3 or 4 plants in each pot, and they are already attached to a pole for 30 bucks, which is like really not a bad deal at all. I'm a huge fan of the silver sword. I got rid of my regular one because I recently got the variegated version, and I do need to repot and get that up on a pole very soon as well. So we will be doing that together. You guys, that plant, I've shown it to you recently, but it just keeps on putting out new leaves. It's such a happy little philodendron. Anyway, Alocasia Quilted Dreams, really cute. They've got some Birkins, some sad spider plants that definitely just need a prune and some water. And then they had the Alocasia cuculata that I am always looking at just because I am genuinely curious to see if I can find another one with sport variegation. I love mine. I know it's not the most like exciting plant in the world, but I just think it's so cute. I love green on green variegation. And then the usual suspects over here, nothing out of the ordinary. Costa Farms has got their global greens in the Wick and Grow containers now for $20. There's tons of Baltic blue in here, $19.98, like I said, for these. Global green, some of them look like they might be lemon meringue, but it's kind of hard to tell when they're not like next to each other. Amplissimum, they've got some begonias, and then some really pathetic hanging plants, although the lemon lime maranta looks pretty good on the bottom there. And then they had this species Affinis Burtoniae, which I'm never mad about, and can we just at least appreciate Costa Farms for labeling it properly now and not calling it DS70 or Billabata, because that is inaccurate. And it's species Affinis Burtoniae. They pretty much all are, to be honest with you. Like, they all just kind of look like Burtoniae, but they're not true Burtoniae. So I do have a video about that as well. It's one of my more popular ones, and people definitely find it helpful. So check out that plant comparisons playlist if you've been having questions. So yeah, the usual floor plants over here, you guys, some maranta, but look at these colocasia. They're literally massive, like they're taller than I am. These leaves are humongous, and I absolutely love the way these look when people put them outside. It's just kind of sad that they can't stay outside all year long in this climate, but I do think they're really beautiful. $50 for this giant pot of this giant plant, and I love it. I will never have one probably, but I love it. Some ficus burgundy over here. You can't go wrong with a ficus elastica, in my opinion. Makes a great floor plant if you have a bright window for it. And yeah, that's really it, you guys. There's some pretty sad looking assorted foliage over here, and that is it for the Home Depot. Okay, fam, so Home Depot was a bust, and I realized right when I walked in there that I've actually been here before, like a long time ago. I definitely filmed here, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks very familiar, and it's kind of what I would expect from a Home Depot in a larger like city kind of area. So I'd say if you're in Manchester, just stick to Lowe's. But if you enjoyed this video, you should definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. Leave me a comment down below if you watched this whole entire video. Some trash can emojis, because that was straight up basura. But the Lowe's was good, so we can always count on Lowe's to have like at least healthy looking plants, you know? Sort of, sometimes, depends. Let me know in the comments below if your local big box stores are just not it. Just not it. I feel like the Lowe's is usually better. But anyway, I love you guys so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to drink your water. It's getting hot out. And I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye!